Hi friends, welcome to Acres of Clay. If you're new here, I'm Rhonda and my husband Kevin and I, we dairy farm here in West Michigan. If you like our channel, if you like videos about farm life or homesteading, consider subscribing. We'd greatly appreciate it. This week's been kind of a busy week. I haven't done a lot of talking in the videos to explain too much, but we kind of began the week with baling some of our second cutting alfalfa hay, and I had an issue with the baler that I've never had before with the flywheel. What's that thing called? The slip clutch. And yeah, you can see the confused look on my face when you watch that part of the video. It's just something that I've never had to deal with in all the 20 some years that we've had this baler. So it's new to me, but I guess it's one way of learning things, I guess. We're also still working on our big freestall barn, making some renovation changes to that. So a lot going on this week with setting poles, taking different poles down, setting new poles. We're going to be rearranging where the waters are, how the cows lay, and just a lot going on. And so I'm bringing you along for just part of that, and hopefully you enjoy the video. And if you do, please be sure to give us a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. And then one thing that I've been working on the last couple days is this chicken coop door. I don't actually have my main door to the coop up yet because I'm still building it. I painted it, and I think this morning I gave it its final coat of paint, at least on the outside. I haven't done the inside yet, but we're gonna put these door handle on. I've got to do this yet this afternoon. I've got this fancy little door handle that I'm going to somehow attach, and I gotta read the directions how that works too. So that's pretty exciting because something got in the chicken coop the other night and ripped open some of the feed bags. So I know that there's critters out there at night, and I'd like to keep them out. So a door has been in the works since I saw that critter. Well, I don't even know what it was. It could have been a raccoon, a possum. I smelled a skunk the other night, so who knows what it could be. Thankfully, nothing has gotten into the coops, but yeah, they just wanted the chicken feed, I guess. So here goes the part of the baler, and for the most part, the baler worked fine, and then once Kevin fixed the slip clutch, everything worked perfectly after that. So it just needed to be fixed. You'll see what he did. Here's what I'm talking about. It is about 7 o'clock in the evening, and Ethan has been baling for our neighbor, and he has some other things he needs to get done this evening, so I'm going to take over for him. We have one field of our own that needs to get baled yet. Kevin raked it earlier this afternoon, so it is ready to go. And so I'm gonna quick run over there and bale it up. Hopefully it don't take too long. The windrows are decent. But yeah, everybody else is busy doing other things, so guess I'm not super busy. We got our bale monitor back, so that's great. Here is the field. I know my windows are really dusty and dirty, and the sun is bright. So this is a field. I don't know how many acres it is. It's not super big, but it probably would take me a big hour, maybe a little longer. We'll see. Oh, it's 7 o'clock now, so we'll see how long it takes me. Hi.
What's wrong?
I have a problem. I think I lost this roll pin right there.
Okay.
And it's causing it not to spin, which is causing the augers not to spin. Wait, this spins with this, but when it's not, right, it's supposed to have something in here. I kept plugging because the augers stopped. They stopped moving. This was fiery hot, like smoking hot. You know what I mean? Is there supposed to be a roll pin? I don't know what's supposed to be in
You're
here.
smoking the clutch. That's why it's so hot.
Honey.
I know. So
Slow
How
down.
am I?
But why are you smoking that if that's not in there?
Because.
Without a roll pin in there, it don't matter.
Well, then why does the auger stop?
Because you're slipping the slip clutch. You're going too fast.
It's dry. There's nothing, and it won't. Go turn it on. This will not.
Well, then you just destroyed your slip clutch.
So that this here does nothing?
No, there's nothing there. That just keeps it from sliding off.
Well then, because it smelled like smoke most of the time after you left.
Yeah, you're slipping a slip clutch.
Why?
Because maybe slip clutches are wore out.
Do they just wear out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they shouldn't just wear out. They should just.
Okay, let's start it up. I think I got some new ones.
What?
I think I got some new ones.
Do ya?
Yeah. But yeah, you're smoking her up. Let me take the pressure off it.
I think Ethan already did.
No, he shouldn't have.
Well, then it was slipping
It's been sliding.
most of the time then.
Yeah, you guys, it's either we're packing the bales too tight or something,
Maybe it's just wore out.
or they could be wore out.
That's a small slip clutch for the size of that foot.
No, there's 3 discs. It shouldn't slip. That's why I'm gonna check it for tightness in there.
I need water.
Okay.
What?
And that was loose. That one's loose. So I'm gonna tighten it in a minute and see.
Because you think these have loosened?
I don't know
Oh.
if your plates have. This is what holds it tight. This it's a spring plate, and it definitely. But it should tell you it's slipping.
No, I didn't get any warning.
The Baler, because the Baler RPM should be. It should tell you that it's down.
On the monitor, it should say that my RPMs are down.
So if you're normally running that, man, that is cooked.
Well, there was a warning, but you said that was started before when I started the track.
Said that was a warning with Baler tie number 4.
No.
What did it say?
Pick up.
Slip?
I don't know. I'd have to just turn it on. It did it before I even.
Well, there's a warning because we don't have one we have one sensor that's
Oh, it's a sensor one. What are you doing? Painting all your things. Lovely.
Got slipped that much, I don't.
Well, it did it twice. I don't know if that...
Well,
to the point where the auger stopped.
Yeah, then you're really slipping it. Wow, that's a pretty turbo.
What? Wow, you painted that? You did a good job.
Tried.
Nice job. Gotta paint everything red.
Almost everything. No, this shouldn't slip at all unless it may have.
Well, right after you left, I'm like, oh, I wish you would have stayed just a minute. Went around the corner and then
Then what?
it plugged and I couldn't figure out why because the augers were still like loose. Like when you're plugged, you can't move that auger.
You're not
Like-
plugged then.
But it wasn't, I figured I was plugged because I wasn't,
If this is slipping, your whole machine slows down to nothing.
this came to a halt as soon.
Yeah, this right here. Your PTO's running and this is slipping. This when you're
What are you not understanding? It's a slip clutch.
It's
It
a slip
prevents
clutch.
you from breaking stuff.
I don't understand anything.
yeah. So your whole machine. So you're probably just spinning away, and the machine just is.
It's just all-
No, because as
Yeah.
soon as this stopped, I pushed the button to shut it off.
That has nothing to do with that.
Then what could I have done to prevent this?
Nothing.
Nothing. It's the fact
It's
that
maintenance.
it was slowing down, and it's like, huh, my PTO's turning, but it's slowing down, so that means my slip clutch is slipping.
The only thing you could have done is slowing down, but how would you know?
I wasn't even going that fast though. That's just it.
Well, then their slip clutches are getting bad. So I gotta tighten one more, and then I'll start it up. But I need the grease gun.
Well, I'm back at it. We got 4 rounds to go, or 4 more windrows. Kevin, all he did was tighten up the slip clutch, all the bolts that are holding it together. He tightened all those because there was a couple of them loose. So now it seems to be working fine. I'm just gingerly going at it. The sun, it's gonna set pretty soon. It is just about 9 o'clock and I should have been done an hour ago, but you know how things go. I feel like we're gonna be about around 50 bales, so that's a pretty good number for this field. This cow is upset with the other cow. She's laying in her stall. So she's just pressing on her. Giving herself a bath on a hot day. Getting ready to switch groups around. Cows know something's up because they're all right here. Yep. Where are you putting it? They think they're going to pasture. I thought they were gonna go out too, but they are. They're just gonna go out from the gates on this end. We're gonna bring them over, have them cross, and this side will be their new home. Well, they'll have free range. This is gonna be open all the time. Normally it's closed, but now it will be open.
Hi. Hi. Come here.
What kind of herd dog are you?
Sit. Daisy. Sit down. Alright. We're gonna have fun. Okay. 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 Go get him. Not that way. Not
Now
that way.
this
Come here.
group, they're all in this side right now, but they haven't been ever in here, so they get to go and have this whole space.
Hey.
So essentially what we did was, this was one group here in this side of the barn, or half, and then on this half of the barn there was another group of cows. These were the Jerseys. Now we're just changing it up, and they get the whole length of the barn, not just the half. So this is group one. Well, actually I think this will be group one still, and this will be group two. Yeah. And Daisy thinks she's a herd dog. What we did yesterday, we took out a few free stalls here. We have this water here, but this is going to have to get moved. We put up a couple poles. That's how as tall as the new roof will be. That'll be 22 feet, I believe. And then, yeah, we just had boards here, and last night the cows got through them already. They broke one of the boards, and we had cows out this morning. Not very many, but enough. So we're doing the exact same thing on this side as this side. Over on this side, only these poles will only be 18 foot, I believe. And we're taking out some of these freestalls. We gotta take out the wall, and then yeah, we'll take out some of those freestalls. That water will have to get moved eventually, but not yet. You're missing half of it. This is why we have a mess. Oh, washing the wall. There you go. Now it's gonna push her way through. Way of drinking is that? Well, these are our dry cows, and I'm bringing them in from the pasture because, well, there's not a lot here for them to eat. It's pretty much dried up grass. They've picked through it pretty good the last several days, and so now they're not really eating much. They keep going back and forth to the barn, so we're gonna get them some feed in the barn and lock them in, at least for tonight. Yeah, once we get some rain, then it'll start growing again, but right now it's not really growing. We've been pretty deficit in rain so far this summer, so what are you doing? You gonna follow me? Come on. Let's go back to the barn.